Hi everyone, so I'm just doing a new moon video today. So since my last full moon video, there is a few energies that have carried on from that phase of the moon into this phase of the moon, the new moon. There's first of all, there's two cards that are carrying on, and then there's 4 cards with the energy slightly changing in February. So the new moon is on the 1st of February if you're in the UK, Northern Hemisphere. And then on the 16th is when the next full moon is. So I've asked the question of what the energies are from the new moon until the full moon. So the first cards that I pulled regarding the energies carrying forward sort of thing are these two. So there's abundance and new just beginnings. I thought it was new beginnings, but it's just beginnings. So with these two cards, this card definitely came up in my last video on my Instagram and Facebook, whereas this one I can't remember if it did or not, but essentially it's the same sort of energies as it was before. So with abundance last time, it was all about starting new projects, obviously like New Year's resolutions, self-improvement, things like starting courses and new businesses, or thinking about it at least. And then the the beginnings card is essentially the same thing. So it's all about taking those baby steps, like I mentioned before, doing small little activities to get yourself like moving in the right direction. Even if you're falling forward, you're still going forward, sort of thing. So that energy is carrying on. With the next energy cards, so like the energy going into the next phase of the moon, new moon, we actually got void, which is the new moon card. And this is all about taking a rest or having a reset sort of thing, recharging your batteries, because like I said last video, there was a sense of like stress, anxiety, like things felt a little bit on the edge. There was a bit of like stress around maybe money and stuff like that. So yeah, just make sure you're looking after yourself. Also with new beginnings, in relation to this card, some of you might be thinking about looking after your well-being and your health, sort of thing. So make sure you're focusing on that, or at least thinking about it. And then we have gratitude. And at the minute, so since the last video that I made, I was saying before, like all the energy was all like up in the air, sort of like a bit negative energy sort of wise. So like stress, anxiety, they're low vibrational energies. So if you express gratitude for what you have and like appreciate the little things, sort of thing, you're going to raise your vibration, which with this sort of new beginnings energy, if you're raising your vibrations and sending out good energy, grateful energy, then you're going to receive like high vibrational energy. So if you send out like compliments, for example, like well meant and well like felt compliments, you'll receive things like that as well. So if you can like works with your abundance as well and your gratitude, so if you're like sending out good gratitude, you're going to end up with some sort of abundance as well, whether that's like compliments or being given a book. It can look at is literally any type of abundance. It can be financial, it can be like opportunities. So yeah, just make sure you're trying to take positive steps forward to showing gratitude, and that can be something simple as just a compliment, just a thank you, anything like that, as long as it's well meant. Okay, and so now I've got this next card, which is realization. So this is this, when I pulled it, I actually had the word Valentine's Day words, and then it made me realise, like, spirit guides were trying to tell me, like, around this sort of time of year, people are thinking and analysing how they feel in their relationships. So I know from experience and obviously friends and stuff, you get talking. Around this time of year, you always think, oh, what's the perfect gift for those of you in a relationship? Shall I get a gift? It's a very, very new relationship. Or things like for the single people, will I get a gift? Or I'm like, shall I buy someone a Valentine's card? Like, it's just such a, like, analysis on who you are and what you want and how you're doing when you're actually doing okay. But obviously, if you want to think about Valentine's Day recently, like in this new phase, then just express gratitude, like, because it's going to go a long way. If you've got abundance as well at the minute, the abundance energies and new beginnings, some of you might be coming into a new relationship or thinking of getting into a new relationship, becoming a bit more ready for it, sort of thing, or just putting the feelers out there. It doesn't matter, but just, like, express that gratitude, because at the end of the day, if abundance is in the energies, then it's got to do you some good and it's going to do them some good. Because this card as well, it also says about abundance is like it's coming to everyone, sort of thing, because of the energies overall. So yeah, just make sure that you're giving it and taking it, sort of thing. And then we've got this last card, which is masculine energy, basically. And this is all about, like, the very proactive type energy. So masculine energy is all like get up and go, like it's health and fitness, it's like looking after yourself in an active type way, it's standing up for others. And at the minute there is carrying forward from the last video where I said about the stress and anxiety and then setting boundaries. There's another card. Some of you are still in that setting boundaries lesson, if you like, and there's quite a few people at the minute that either didn't have to learn that lesson, or they've not had to learn it as harshly, but they've learned it before, sort of thing, and now they're helping other people along. So with this card's energy, there's a lot of looking after your friends, stepping up for them, guiding them, sort of thing. Okay, so there's a lot of energy in that in the next 15-ish days. And then I looked on the back of the deck, sort of thing, and so like I said before, there was because it's a new beginnings, like there's always like a bit of procrastination going on. So with procrastination, it's a type of resistance. That's what that card is, essentially. So I would advise, like, if you're trying to think about where to start in whatever project it is, like whether it's going on a new course, signing up for a degree, like looking for jobs, starting a business, things like that. If it's like a project, then you need to work out where your resistance is. Are you procrastinating? Are you just like doing things like if you're like me, you do loads and loads and loads and loads of research, but you don't actually form a thing that you need to make for that you're researching about? Or are you buying loads and loads and loads and loads of supplies, but you're just storing these supplies and not actually making something out of it? Or like tools, for example, like there's a lot of energy of that at the minute, and because it's the back of the deck energy, it's something that you might not be seeing that you're doing. So just keep that in mind, because we all do it, and especially when we're gonna like think about or trying to start something new, sort of thing. But yeah, okay, I hope that helped. Please give me any feedback. This is my first big video that I'm putting on YouTube. So please, if you can show me some support, if you can like and subscribe and follow my journey, that would be lovely, and I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day. See you soon.